following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard has said that this is era versus era. The diamond era that she's currently revolutionizing versus Gail Kim and her era. The era, Don, of the TNA knockouts, where Gail was the first ever knockouts champion. Does Gail still have what it takes?
It's like LeBron James versus Michael Jordan. Pick your poison.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Gail Kim.
Gail Kim retired after a Hall of Fame career. You saw her husband, Robert Irvine, at ringside. He's been with her throughout her career here in Impact Wrestling. She's held the Knockouts Championship more times than anyone. 7 reigns. She was the first ever Knockouts champion. There you see the father of her opponent, Tessa Blanchard, Hall of Famer Tully.
You saw on the back of Tessa's jacket, Tessa Blanchard Enterprises. We all remember Tully Blanchard Enterprises and how that would go.
Tessa says that she is undeniable as she stares down a Hall of Famer.
Well, Gail Kim, to me, is one of the best wrestlers I ever saw. Tessa Blanchard, the last few months, is turning into one of the best wrestlers on the entire planet, male or female. So this is a very interesting clash of eras, as you suggested earlier on.
Gail Kim joined us at ringside in Windsor, Ontario, Canada for a Tessa Blanchard match. And Gail said that she sees a lot of herself in Tessa Blanchard. Era versus era as these two come face to face.
To the surprise of no one, Tessa getting in the grill of the legend, Gail Kim.
You hear the chants of welcome home for Gail Kim. Gail threw out the first pitch this past Friday at a Toronto Blue Jays game.
And Gail should have been ready for that. Not hard to scout Tessa. She likes to start fast and aggressive. Whoa!
Now, the faster this match goes, who does it benefit?
Well, normally I would say Tessa, but man, I'll tell you, Gail's one of the fastest knockouts I've ever seen.
Gail comes flying in with a clothesline, rocks Tessa all the way to the buckle. Looking for more offense.
Look at that.
Sunset.
Oh.
Tessa looked for a punch and comes up empty.
Here's one thing I'll say. Tessa is a working wrestler.
Cover here by Gail Kim. A quick cover and a kick out.
Gail Kim has been in retirement, so Tessa doesn't have ring rust. Maybe that's going to play a role. I don't know.
Well, Gail Kim has come out of the blocks early. Very aggressive. And Tessa off the other side. Hurricane Rana in the center of the ring.
Yeah, nicely done. Tessa's going to have a strength advantage in this match, to be sure.
Here comes Tessa Gail. Signature Gail, and Tessa had it scouting. Tessa pulled back down and connected with a beautiful drop kick.
You got this, Gail!
And if there's one thing Tessa needs to be careful of, it's her temper. Don't make a mistake against Gail Kim. It'll cost you the match.
We've seen that. And look at Tessa fly with a dive to the outside.
Great tope there through the corner. Tessa jaw-jacking to the husband of Gail Kim, whose restaurant she tried to wreck and did a pretty good job of it.
And Gail! Gail connects with the clothesline on Tessa.
Watch out, here comes Gail around the corner.
Beautiful 619 from Gail Kim to Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa made this personal when she attacked Gail and when she went to Gail's husband, Robert Irvine's restaurant, and took it apart piece by piece.
Well, remember, Tessa blames Gail, who was the special guest referee at Homecoming, for Tessa not being Knockouts champion today.
And I would suggest she's got a beef there.
Here comes Gail Kim in her hometown of Toronto. Gail thrown off. We've seen Gail in the past in her career utilize a figure 4 around the buckle, around the turnbuckle post on the outside.
Yeah, well scouted by Tessa there.
I mean, how much footage has Tessa had to watch of Gail Kim?
That's an advantage because there's a lot of it out there.
Oh! Kick there by Gail Kim.
Oh!
Tessa will usually look for a DDT here in this position. Instead goes codebreaker.
She planted her.
Gail Kim is down. Tessa with the cover. Hooks the outside leg, and Gail kicks out at 2.
While Tessa is trying to end this and end it now.
Watch the speed and velocity of Tessa Blanchard on that codebreaker, and somehow Gail kicked out at 2, and Tessa continues the onslaught.
Tessa dropped her right on her head. Tessa will look for that buzzsaw DDT. She's maintaining wrist control now on the smaller Gail Kim.
Keeping it in close proximity like this will benefit Tessa, yes?
Yeah, watch out now for the Saito. Nice block there by Gail.
And Tessa tries to stay one step ahead. Nice pop slam there by Gail Kim, and a kick out.
Gail has not been able to string more than a couple of moves together, but seems to be getting the momentum back in her favor now.
So, Don, can you get that ring rust off? Can you shake that off in one match if she has any rust? Oh.
I think it's real tough, but she really doesn't look like she's got a lot of ring rust. She looks incredible. That's why Gail Kim has been a phenom her whole career.
And it's much like a football game. You can't simulate this. You have to get into a match for your cardio to find out where it's at, yes?
Well, and Tessa's a hell of a first opponent to have, I'll say that.
Great point.
Wow,
Tessa
look at
misses.
the speed of Tessa, but missed.
Tried to put Gail Kim through the ropes there. And here comes Gail, looking for a tilt-a-whirl head scissors on Tessa. Into a
Tessa
submission
with
maneuver.
a lot of power here to hold this, but...
And the wide base, yeah?
Yeah, but nicely done.
Backbreaker shuts her down. And there!
Huge Saito suplex on Gail Kim.
She looked forward earlier. This time connects, and a cover, and a kick out.
Massive Saito suplex landed her on the neck and shoulders.
Tessa Blanchard taking her time now as she gets back to her feet first. Standing over the Hall of Famer Gail Kim. Just pie faces her.
Yeah, trash talking her now. Tessa's got a feel in there that Gail is on the ropes.
This is disrespect from Tessa Blanchard to Gail Kim.
Tessa staying right on top of Gail, not letting Gail create distance.
Face first.
Tessa with her...
Beautiful!
Oh, wow.
Again, shouting at Robert Irvine at ringside. Does that just show how confident she is or arrogant?
I think so.
Whoa, and Gail!
Whoa, Gail missed.
Gail goes for broke and lands on the outside. Gail Kim's in trouble.
You talk about the pressure on Tessa Blanchard with her father Tully. Tully's not been in a lot of Tessa's events. This has got to be pressure on Tessa, knowing her father is watching.
Gail had one move there, and then she went for the second to get something going. To your point from earlier, Gail hasn't been able to put together a flurry to build momentum.
Nor has she been able to create space, which is the key to her offense.
Now on the outside, teetering back and forth.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
both of them.
Not sure who got the worst of that exchange. Gail's back or the shoulder of Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa, we saw earlier, she's got that scar on the shoulder where she had a collarbone injury. That went right into the post.
If Gail rolls over one more time, I want to get a look at the bruising on her back. Right there, you see that?
Nasty wells. Tessa's up.
And Tessa, again, looking to close in on Gail Kim. Slides into the ring, Gail.
Look out now.
Here we go, vintage Gail Kim.
Shades of Bret Hart.
Tying her up. Locks her up. It's not legal, but damage is being done.
That is one of the most painful holds you could be put in. I believe the first one to do that was Bret Hart, but Gail Kim does it almost as well, maybe better.
Will it slow down Tessa Blanchard?
It's got to slow her down. Take the knees out.
Now back and forth they go. Tessa back to her feet first. Oh!
Huge slap.
Tessa is smiling. Forearms.
She said, screw you, Tessa. Gail firing back with forearms to the jaw of Tessa Blanchard now.
Gail Kim looking to build something now.
Now she's got the movement going. Tessa's on the run.
Running boot. Here comes Gail Kim. Tessa avoids disaster. Oh! Gail! Crossbody up the top. Shoulders down. And Gail Kim was that close. Half a second away.
I tell you, Gail Kim may have been off for a while, but she's making it look easy right now. Fantastic athleticism.
Watch Gail Kim fly off the top rope here. A crossbody into Tessa Blanchard, who just kicks out at 2. Fans in Toronto starting to come to life.
Yeah, you still got a chance. She never lost it.
Sorry, Don. Gail was looking for eat defeat.
Well scouted by Tessa. Gotta wonder how much Tully has given her advice here in getting ready for this match, Josh.
And now, on the ramp.
Oh, low kick.
Tessa's devious and vicious and violent, and Gail's looking to counter.
Nice block there.
Ooh.
Punch to the liver by Gail Kim.
Gail misses. Look at Tessa. Look at Tessa. No. Not on the stage. Off the stage.
That was brutal, Josh.
Tessa Blanchard usually likes to plant her opponent's face down.
And Gail might be done, Josh.
Watch this. Turns her, and now Gail falls off the stage, face first, onto the floor.
Gail Kim is barely moving on the floor.
Referee to a count of 4. Look of concern now. Obvious concern from Robert Irvine.
Yeah, what's he thinking right now, watching his wife get brutalized by Tessa?
She might not beat the count. Ref said now 9. Gail's got a second to go, and she breaks the count at 9.5.
Tessa barely broke the count, but she's back in on instinct, working on fumes, and now Tessa lighting her up with punches.
Just firing away. Tessa buzzsaw coming, buzzsaw coming.
She's gonna nail it, countered by Gail.
Gail had the buzzsaw scouted, but no reprieve for Gail Kim from Tessa Blanchard. Wow, with Tully Blanchard here. Gail, eat the feet, she got her. Gail Kim is going to beat Tessa Blanchard, who kicked out. She kicked out.
She's out the back door, Josh. Eat the feet, nearly pinned Tessa.
Gail counters the slingshot suplex, and then eat the feet. How close was this? And she kicked out.
So close. Doesn't get any closer.
Gail Kim now has to be thinking, what do I have to do to put away Tessa Blanchard tonight? Gail going up top. Tessa waiting for her.
Palm strike.
Don, you think she baited her in?
I don't know. I mean, look at this now. What is this? Dragon sleeper on the top rope by...
Oh my
She's
God!
biting her arm. She's biting her arm. She's bit her arm.
Tessa Blanchard.
What is this? What the hell is this?
She's gonna press her off the top rope.
Oh. Threw her down like a sack of garbage. Press slam from the top.
And now Tessa has Gail in her sights. Magnum!
Good Lord,
Magnum!
3/4 of the way across the ring. This will be it.
Tessa Blanchard has pinned the whole... No! Flips over. Locked her up. She's got her locked up.
I have never seen Tessa use this submission before. I have never seen it.
Has the arm trapped.
Gail is desperately trying to get to the rope, and she does.
Tessa rolls back in. Rolls back in.
No rope break.
Locked her up again.
She's got it sunk in, Josh.
Gail kick taps out.
She tapped out. She tapped out.
Here is your winner, Tessa Blanchard.
Tully Blanchard, the Hall of Famer, all smiles as Tessa Blanchard unleashes a new weapon from her arsenal, and she forces the Hall of Famer Gail Kim to tap out and embrace from Tessa and Tully here at ringside. Tully said, "You made me proud." And just a win.
Tully giving Tessa some words of wisdom, some words of love. And look, wait a minute.
What else does she have to prove?
Yeah, she looks like she wants more. She looks like she wants to send Gail a message, Josh.
Tessa Blanchard has defeated the Hall of Famer Gail Kim here tonight at Rebellion, live on pay-per-view in Gail's hometown of Toronto. And by God, I hope this is a sign of sportsmanship, and it looks like it is.
I think we've just witnessed a passing of the torch, if you will. Great sportsmanship that, frankly, I haven't seen before at a Tessa Blanchard for Gail Kim. What a moment here at Rebellion.
That's what it's all about. One of the best competitors we've ever seen in all of professional wrestling. A Hall of Fame career. She is Impact's own Gail Kim. Thank you, Gail.